Smoking and Vaping presentation by Corey and Alessandra. This is our poster right here. Our reflection on the issue. A lot of young people do not know the long-term effects of using these chemical-infused vapes. Vapes have so many harsh metals and chemicals that go into your body as soon as you smoke. And most users think that it's a healthier alternative rather than smoking cigarettes, but that is completely false. And vapes can actually expose you to lead, nickel, arsenic, and other metals that are very harmful to your body.
Our resources in description. We have our website, www.talktofrank.com. Talktofrank.com gives information on the harms of marijuana use and the harms of the long-term damage. Source number 2 is www.healthline.com. Healthline.com explains the harsh effects of tobacco use. The site also talks about all of the bad effects that you experience from smoking in general. Our third source, we have SAMHSA.gov. SAMHSA talks about the bad mental effects smoking has on you, tells you what can happen when you're smoking marijuana, how it can affect you. Fourth source is www.lung.org. Lung.org talks about the effects on youth when smoking a cigarette and the easy access youth has to them.
Our reflection on the sources is that most of the slides are pretty good for the most part, and they have very good ambassadors to show that they're credible. And we think that they have a lot of good data, and they test multiple times to prove their point, and vapes being more harmful than cigarettes. Some of the sites contradict each other with their facts about what marijuana does to the brain, so it gets a little bit confusing. The sites never really specifically detail what happens to your brain, because a lot of the sites also contradict each other too, and they don't really give a straight answer. And there wasn't always enough information of what people are doing to prevent teens from getting vapes and any other smoking device.
Overall, smoking is bad for you and your lungs. We believe that it might not have any short-term effects, but it will have long-term effects in the future with your lungs. For example, if you play sports, like me, I smoked fat trees for a week straight, and I went to go to soccer practice and I was dying on the field. We were doing sprints, it was all bad type shit.
This is our picture of the notes right here.
Why are you still recording?
Go.
Say no to smoking.